and we were originally at Paramount, and you know, Paramount did the Queen movie, and they have the Elton John movie coming, so they're into the concept, but our story's a little rougher around the edges, and they were hoping that we might just kind of take some of the barnacles off it, and we just didn't feel it would be fair to the book or to the story, so then we ended up somewhere else, and then we ended up at Netflix, and Netflix said, make the movie that is the book, and they have, like, they're just courageous. They don't care. They say, go do it. And I can't tell you what the opening scene is, but when you see it, you'll go, how did this movie get made? Kind of sets the bar very low. It's so filthy. It's so bad. All the interviews, people are like, why did you put that in there? Why did you put that in there? Weren't you scared to put that in there? And we're like, it's our story, and it's also era specific. You know, it's not like we're acting like that in 2019. So, you know, it's a long time ago. So we left all the warts and all in it. I mean, I don't know. It took me by surprise. The Queen movie took me by surprise because I knew they were working on it for 10 years. We actually were working on our movie for 14 years. It took that long to get it done. Different companies and different visions and stuff. And it took Queen a long time too. I didn't see the Elton John movie coming. I didn't hear anything about it until I don't know, maybe a month ago. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be better than romantic comedies to keep having these rock movies. That's the thing, and that is what I'm really proud of, and everybody that's seen the movie is proud of about the Motley movie. Is it's honest. You know, there's a lot of tragedy that's happened to Motley Crue, self-inflicted and also from outside sources, and we left it all in there because we believe that our movie is kind of like a family movie because we're a family. We spend more time together than we do with anybody else. And Tommy said to me recently, he goes, you know, we've known each other longer than anybody except for our parents. And most all of our parents have passed away. So that's it. It's us. And this story about how we got together is very exciting and what the purpose was for getting together and what everybody's story was. But really when we crashed and burned, and then how we survived ourselves, that's like any family. You have family fights, people fall out, and then they get it back together. And so it's good in that sense. It's very honest. It's pretty brutal on the eyes. Yeah, they ran all that through us. So, you know, everything with the movie was run through the band. The script, we made script adjustments over the years, and everything had to be greenlit from us. And we're obviously very collaborative, and we trusted our team with, you know, with the Yorns as the producers, and we were producers as well, and Jeff and his team. But when it, you know, it was really them and casting that brought the actors to us, and there was a few different guys for each of us, and I didn't know this, but at one point Machine Gun Kelly was sort of trying out for to be me, and he is Tommy. When you see the film, it's unbelievable. He has the same body, the same everything. And Douglas came in, and he came out to my house, and we met. And what sold me on Douglas is not only is he's a trained actor. So it's not just going to wing it. So he's played a lot of diverse roles, but he was into the dimension of the character. So, you know, when you've been around a long time, you change and you grow and all this stuff. So he had to take on a lot of different characteristics, and that's really was the selling point for me. Yeah, and his nose is fantastic. Sweet lips. Did I say that? Oh my God, I should never say that on air. You know, I did, and I did not talk about that for forever because I thought it was crazy. But when I found my diaries, before I released the Heroin Diaries book, I had documented that. I thought I had, but I had written it down. and I did some research on it, and I saw things that couldn't be possible to see. But I still feel like I'm crazy when I tell you that. It's like if you said I saw a ghost, you're like, okay, Nick, you good.